Hey, welcome to 3 Minute Thought. So I am with Falcon, who owns, what's your company name?
It's Cryoflesh.com.
And this is not a sponsored video. Yeah, I understand you just purchased this company.
Yeah, so our favorite store closed, basically. They were running it out of Missouri and just kind of like experimenting constantly with new brand stuff and different styles. So they eventually kind of went from like hard Cybergoth, which is the stuff that we liked, into kind of really fluffy, colorful rave that wasn't cyber at all.
Yeah.
And it didn't work out so well for them. The couple that owned it broke up and they were selling the company, so eventually we were able to negotiate with them and we ended up absorbing it.
So what exactly is Cybergoth?
Cybergoth? I don't know. It's like black, neon, lots of stuff with weird features on it, spikes, big, loud, kind of like post-apocalyptic Mad Max without all the dirt kind of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your pants, you're just talking about, let me show those off real
Oh
quick.
yeah, these are just made by Trip. They're cool. They have lots of features. They're big, they're loud. They zip off into capris, which is a big sell for the summer right now. The trick with Cybergoth is it's a weird thing for clothing. Usually in fashion, we think like everything, it has one season and you're done, right? But with this, they've been making these pants for like at least a decade, and it's just kind of still there. The concept iterates a little bit and it changes and it gets better, but it doesn't die. So nothing ever dies in my style. It's perfect.
So what inspired you to like just start your own business?
We kind of are always entrepreneurially minded people, but so now we just decided to do this because like it's kind of like in a way relaxing. Some of my first jobs were in logistics. It's something I know how to do really well, and we were looking at the way it was run and thinking, wow, we could really do so much with the the free returns, the faster shipping, the more generous return policies. How much does that really cost us? Oh, almost nothing. Okay, well, let's just be like the one nice, not sketchy, not difficult to deal with cyberpunk goth clothing company.
Now, I know one viewer, I got 60 viewers, but one viewer in particular is my brother, who is a professor of entrepreneurship at University of Vermont.
Cool.
If you had a question for him about entrepreneurship, what would you ask?
I feel like we've had so many things that have been such a success that I don't know, but the one thing is I'm always just curious about the mechanics of getting into influencer marketing and, what is the best way to do it? Where is somewhere that I can figure out how to avoid all of the scammers who just want to be like, all right, now we own your whole company, you're going to give us like 100% of your margin. Yeah, that's been the e-commerce thing, and we've been avoiding that by building as much tech as we can. But the one problem that I can't solve with tech is how to get the brand out there and make people notice it. So we do things like this. We're out here today just kind of like giving
we're
away
at a clothing
backstock.
swap.
At a clothing swap, because you have to keep driving that. Like networks seem to make you feel like you have to do everything constantly, like daily, twice a day post. It's like, who has time for this? It's now my full job to make content for Facebook. And what I wonder is like, how do I get around this and just do the thing which I'm actually good at, which is operations, and figure out the marketing without breaking the bank?
Well, thank you, Falcon.
Yeah.
And those are today's thoughts. Have a good day.